Hey y'all, it's been a while, but beautiful people, let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about it. I don't know. I don't know what I've been up to. I don't know what to tell y'all I've been up to. I've been up to everything that I usually do. I just ain't been putting it down and recording it. But you know what? I just think I need to get back into like what I'm supposed to be doing, and like yeah. So let y'all in on some of the stuff I've been doing. So yeah, I definitely got a lot of good stuff for y'all today. But you know what? Let's just talk about the 7 deadly sins as of right now. So basically, I was like just watching this show, and it was about Oprah, and it was like about some dinner thing. It was like just like a little story about something. It wasn't so, I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know if it was somebody like telling about something. It's just like a story. But the whole point was this man was talking about he was like a producer, and like he basically got like a letter, and he came up there and he was supposed to like, have like a little informal dinner with her and whatever. And like long story short, it was like some weird stuff going on, and it was like some disembodied hand and some more stuff, and they was telling him to eat something, and he was like, I ain't finna eat. And basically that was like everybody pledges to like some kind of spirit or whatever, and this one is gluttony, and like basically he have whatever he want to do, but it's gluttony, and he just gotta give himself permission to do it. He just gotta do that. And it just got me thinking, what, like, do I really understand the 7 deadly sins? Because I don't know if I do. Because if I actually did, then I would get this permission thing. Because I thought gluttony was about, being hungry and eating and not having like ball and spill. So of course I went to chat, and I was like, chat, you know what? This is crazy, because gluttony is more about like not having no discipline to say no than to actually just eat. So what's that about that? And she was like, yeah, it's about that. And I was like, well, then what's the difference between that and greed? Because I'm kind of confused. Because don't people with greed just keep on like taking and taking and taking, and like they not satisfied? Like it's not really about satisfaction, is it? And we just kept talking. I was like, you know what? It sounds like it's more like 7 deadly lies. Like that's really how it's feeling. It's feeling like it's not even about what we think it's about. It's more about like stuff like you gotta go through. I don't know, chat. Like chat, I feel like it's more to it. And chat was like, you know what? Let's look at it from this lens. And this is what we came up. Cause I was like, I don't know. Cause I was raised in like a Christian household, and I was just like, you know what? I feel like we've been told this stuff to like, you shouldn't sin, you shouldn't do. Like first, let's talk about sin. Cause sin, first you think of sin, you think of like, oh, it's just like awful, like the worst thing. Like I don't know, like you just think of sin, it's like just taboo, like, oh, you just gonna go like to this bad place. Like I feel like I don't know, I was taught like later that sin is more about like separation from God. Like that's what it's more about. And so anything that separates you from God is like really a sin. So that's why no sin is no really different from other murder, lying, killing. It's all about the same, because all of it separates you from God in some form of action. So it's not like you can. But I was thinking on that. I was like, like, gotta flip this, because it can't just be like you just can't do these things and they just gonna separate you from God. And yeah, now they're not the 7 deadly sins, they 7 deadly lies, because that's what they are. And the way like chat broke it down to me even more, like from what my little thought ticking was doing. What? So these are the 7 deadly lies. Like they like each one is a distortion of the truth. Each one is like it should be thought of like a gate, like something that the soul has to go through in order to change, to become better, to like everybody deals with these sins. Everybody like basically has to deal with the stuff that goes like I don't really know how to just say it, but like it's not like there's one person that doesn't deal with gluttony, lust, greed, envy, pride, sloth. Like everybody goes through it in some form or fashion. And like the way this got broken down to me, I got even more into like we need to like wake up to like what's really going on and be more into trying to notice these things and change them for ourselves in like a more positive way. So the first one is gluttony. Okay, like that's the law of like you ain't got no purpose. Like you just here to consume. Like you just feeling a void. Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm gonna read my notes. Like, yeah, everything is just a meaningless experience. Like you just here to like feed your experience. Like you just here to just, these are your people that's just like, oh, I just need to know this. I just need to know that. I just gotta be trending all the time. Like these are your people that's just like, and you feel like you just feed like, these are people that's like, they just gotta go and travel and be everywhere and do everything and they can't say no. These are your people that's on like addiction, all this stuff. Like all that is gluttony. Cause you just giving yourself permission to have whatever. Like you not telling yourself, no, there's no discipline. There's no like, and you gotta get out of that because you gotta be satisfied. And I'm not saying like, you got to be satisfied like that's just like something that you just it's a state to strive for because it's peaceful. It's a state to strive for because it just feels good to not constantly want the next thing, to be satisfied and content with what you have. And it sounds very similar to greed, but like America has a lot of gluttony. Like we're just constantly just getting the next thing, just trying to consume, get to the next thing. The truth about it is that you are here for a reason. Okay? You are divine intention and motion. No, for real though. You are divine intention and motion. Like everything you do has a purpose. It has a meaning. Like enjoy it, but don't just do it without taking it in and like also be satisfied. You ain't got to have 50 cars. You ain't got to eat everybody's food. You ain't got to go to every party. You ain't got to you ain't got to have it all. You can be satisfied with what you have. That's okay. That's the truth of it. Like, that's good for your soul. Not to just constantly be hungry. Okay? That goes for even the people that just absorb information and don't actually absorb information. Like, I'm being for real. Like, it's not just those people on 600-pound life. It's all these things that we just consuming and not being satisfied, not being thankful, and just, I don't know. You can have enough. Which brings me to greed, okay? And this is the lie that you don't have enough. This is the lie that you gotta hoard it, that you gotta control it. That's how you control it. It's by having all of it. No one else can have, because if you have it all, then you don't have to. You don't have to be controlled by the whims, and you're outside of it. I mean, it's just kind of like, it's like you never have enough. Okay, you just gotta own it. And the truth is, the universe is generous. Your soul carries wealth beyond material. You don't have to hold it all. You don't have to keep it all. You don't have to flaunt it either. Instead of holding on to it, you're supposed to be able to let it come to you and let it go. Let it flow. Sovereign flow. You're supposed to be able to just have and be good and lose and be good. That's why greed is just... But we're going to come back to it because I got, how many more of these? 5 more. Okay? See me later.